Very good morning. You're watching Republic Rise at 9 with me, Suesha Samant, and let's straight away cut across to some breaking news coming in at this point, as it's a big win for our forces in Kashmir. That's right, two LeT terrorists who have been gunned down in Kupwara encounter. Our forces have revealed the names of these two terrorists who belong to Baramulla and Handwara. In fact, the encounter has now ended and our forces have launched search operations. Now, reports also suggest that one of these terrorists who was killed was involved in the killing of a Hurriyat worker 2 days ago. These are the latest details coming in, and Zeenat, who's tracking the story very closely for us, is joining us on the phone line. Zeenat, what more are you picking up? These two terrorists were from the LeT and now search operations are underway.
Yes, two militants belonging to the outfit LeT have been neutralized by the security forces in North Kashmir. There was the input about the presence of militants in a particular area that's called Glore in North Kashmir. Accordingly, the cordon and the search operations were launched, and the hiding militants fired upon the security forces, triggering an encounter. So far, the two militants, the local boys of the Lashkar-e-Toiba, have been neutralized by the security forces. Their arms and ammunition have also been recovered, and also the FIR has been registered in this regard, though they are the local boys of militants. And what we are also picking from the sources is that one of the militants, identified as Liaquat, was involved in the killing of a Hurriyat leader who was recently killed by the militants in Bumai Sopor. That is what we are picking from the sources. So in a way, we can say that the Jammu and Kashmir police have been able to solve the case, murder mystery of the Hurriyat leader. But yes, this was an operation of 30 RR, including SOG Handwara.
Right, Zeenat, if you could share more details on that particular point that you raised. One of these terrorists involved in killing the Hurriyat worker 2 days ago. What more has the police discovered on that front?
See, this is a source-based information, though official confirmation is yet awaited. We are picking that the Liaquat, who's basically from the Harwan Sopor, that comes in the Baramulla district of North Kashmir. He was involved in the killing of the Hurriyat activist when he left his home on Saturday, and outside the residence he was killed by the unidentified gunman. That time, though, he was also brought to the district hospital where he was declared brought dead. So this is what we are picking from the police sources, is that he was involved in the killing of the Hurriyat leader. But yes, there was a credible input about the presence of a militant in a particular area in North Kashmir. That's how all this Casso and all started, because the credible leads were coming that the militants are hiding in a particular area. The coordinate search operations were launched, and around 5:30 in the morning, the first gunshot was exchanged, and in the morning around 6:58, both the bodies of the militants were also recovered along the arms and ammunition. And what we are picking is that both the boys, as per the police press release, also they have been identified, the local boys, and also were with the outfit LeT.
Right, Zeenat, thank you for those latest details. Of course, we'll come back to you as the story develops further.